Well, hello there. So, if I just reset this. So this is where I've got to with my ClyphX push to user mode looping. If I just show you this diagram I wanted to do, I wanted vocals to be color coded in blue over that side. So 4 different parts of vocals, and then 3 different sections. So chorus, verse, break, beatbox, 3 different sections, 3 different parts, bass, only 1 part because you only have 1 bass happening at a time, harmoniums, guitars, pianos. I've got a few different instruments around that I use. So, and then stop buttons. So you can see these are the stop buttons here. But what I've got is a crazy kind of system, but it's kind of the best. It's a bit hacky, to be honest. But let's see. Can I zoom in on this? Yeah, I can. All right, so this is what's going on. I'll show you first, and then I'll explain it in the code. Maybe that's easier. Okay, so I don't need to be touching the mouse. I'm going to go to my beatbox, select that. So the first time I press the button, it's going to essentially arm the track and show where it's going to record to. So this is my first beatbox slot. Okay, and it goes kind of red, I've decided, as like a, ready kind of thing. Probably not the best color, but anyway. 2, 3, 4. All right, so you see only 1 key press. So yeah, let's just stop that a second, and I'll go back to my talk sound. So let's see what's going on here. So this is the code for this button on the push. So beatbox 1, which is the track, select 3, so it selects the 3rd scene of that track. Then it adds a stop button. So as you can see, I don't use stop buttons until I need them, because I like it just to kind of keep on playing, rather than things stopping every time you hit a scene. So I add the stop button there. Then the next command is playing it. So the first time I press it, it's only going to add the stop button, because there's not a stop button there already. So it's not going to be able to play anything or record anything. Now that there's a stop button there, though, I'm going to be able to play, which basically, because the track's armed, it's going to start recording, which it just did. And it's playing again in that 3rd slot. So 1, 2, 3, you see? Okay, next thing is, this is where it gets really interesting. So I haven't done this yet. Because until something is playing, this command will not issue, because in ClyphX, the way it works is that when you're recording a clip, you cannot issue clip commands, or it will not issue any actions at all. So this is called beatbox 1162 at the moment. But when I press it again, you'll see what happens. Okay, so let's just play this again. Okay, play it again. Okay, so it's now, do you see, it's renamed itself to MIDI something something something. What that MIDI means, so this is where it's quite useful sometimes to be able to rename the clip with another ClyphX command. So you've got the identifier there, you've got MIDI, and this basically sends a note on message on channel 1, which is 144, just something I had to find out. 96 is the number of the note on here, which represents the push number. Then we've got these other 2 numbers, 3 and that's the velocity. And the velocity is what codes for the color. And this colon here, so this whole command here, if you just see that command, there is a first action, and then this colon means when the clip has stopped playing, it will make this thing happen. Right? So when the clip is playing, it issues that command. So it goes orange. And then when it stops, it goes light orange, which I found the velocity for the light orange. So that means we now have a way of representing the clip in both a playing state and a queued not ready to play state, if you see what I mean. So I'll play that again. Okay, this is a little bit of the teething kind of stuff. Sometimes it goes red. It's not perfect, but it's actually really good. I'll just show you a demonstration with some more parts. So I've still kept to this color coding. So orange for beatbox, blue for vocals, pink for harmonium. We'll just do some vocals and maybe some bass. I stopped the beatbox there and it went lighter. And then we still got 3 color-coded blue parts here. Okay, that's not quite doing it there. I don't know why. But anyway, let's add some bass. Let's do another part now. So this is the third scene. I'll just do something just to show you. So what's happening here is that now all these parts are kind of just playable, and because they're kind of all over the board, it's not we have to go through different windows and stuff. You can quite easily just, set it to 16 global quantize or whatever, and then so yeah, I mean that's working pretty well. And as you can see, like when it's not playing, I don't have the stop grids, and there's a bit of an issue. Like this is supposed to be yellow. I don't know why it's not. Oh, now it's yellow. So it's probably something to do with the fact that it's relying on having to rename all these things. But generally, even when you get loads and loads of different different colors, but all the colors tend to stay fairly consistent. But the ones that you're playing kind of go a bit red because that's the default off color that I've got on the push. Anyway, it's a little bit hacky, a little bit complicated, but it's pretty cool, I think.